Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already... He gets big! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's trying to hit the front line here. And it's Lopez. And here's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Fermin. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Lovely, now chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's been slipped through. Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he thumps it clear. And that is out of play. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fermin. Goes looking wide. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for options for movement. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played back into the centre. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Camavinga. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That pass has been well intercepted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri is the guilty party there. And it's Palmer. Change of plan here, perhaps.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And here's Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. Deep cross. Gusto is there, and he can get that clear. Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Palmer.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Here's Haaland. Shifted it to the flank. Not the most accurate pass. No outsmarting him this time. Camavinga. Vermeer. And it's Camavinga. And he's being shifted off it. Vermeer. Nice looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Vermeer. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Yamal. Stood up well to him there. Rice. Now it's Palmer. Oh, perfectly measured that. And a chance! It's there! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. And he plays one through. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vermeer. He can run onto that. Albert Ferrer. Rice. Pass somewhat off target. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
حيوي كيك لبود مسيب عصبات هاي وما نتفق اشتغل
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rodri. Vermeer. Looking to play him in. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking for the run. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. Look at face-to-face with the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Saliba. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease. Shot, surely!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Yamal, who's... Haaland!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great chance! He scored! And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rodri. Now it's Haaland.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Rice. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 14, Hazard. Number 2, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 4, Williams.
That's a sharp pass. This ended up in no man's land.
Number 6, Vitinha.
Camavinga. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Saliba has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was beautiful. Something close to... There's the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It's Camavinga. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
The invitation was there, so
Vallahi.
he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
on the field is number 11. Raymond. Substitutions taking place.
Rodri. Gusto. What a throw in.
Comment ça va?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, what a mistake! Chance for a shot! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Dieter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Rodri. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good ball. Tries a shot! Sensational from Vinicius Junior. A finish of true class. They have stolen level at the last. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again. Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. And that should get the job done. That's really well cleared. Taken back almost. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Roll, gets across and deals with it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
So there it is, everyone. It's finished all square.